We have lost everything. Financially, everything. We have our family support, we have Kenneth, and we have each other. And that's it. And hopefully we'll keep our house, because the possibility there is that that's the last thing we have. We may lose it. But as long as we have each other, we'll be fine. Who, Cassandra? Yeah. Oh, he was fortunate to meet you.
Yeah.
Right? That's what he's trying to say.
All right, guys, so I am with the, what am I going to say? I mean, these are like the top angels of this entire trip. You guys know that I'm in Maine right now, and I ran into this magical, enchanted family, and I've had such an honor to spend time with them and to feel so much love and infinite love from them, and I saved the best for last. So this is...
Cass, before you start, Cass,
Yep.
is there a way you can ask if the dog up there had its shots, its rabies shots and vaccinations? Because Terry needs to know.
Oh yeah, I'll do that right now. 1 second. Okay, round 2, 4, 6, 8 of today. But I was telling you guys that I wanted to introduce you guys to the head angels of the entire crew. So if you would please.
Hi,
And what is your name?
Maja Giuliano.
Maja Giuliano. This is Chase. And this is Robert. They call him Bob, but he is the star of the show. The reason that I wanted to come on today and highlight you guys is because I have been telling them that I met this unbelievably loving family. And you guys know that I'm on this trip and I am spreading love and I am going around showing these amazing humans that are really just about love. I was so taken by this family that I wanted to interview you guys because I really want to know your personal why. Like, why are you so loving and so kind and so generous and so giving? It oozes out of your grandkids, it oozes out of your entire family, and you too are what set the stage.
But I think that goes back to our families. I think it goes back to our parents and down the line. It's not something that you force. It's something that comes from within. Family is very important to us. Unfortunately, my other son is in Arizona. Very important to keep this together.
And so you were taught through love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you
Through
think that
love.
that's an important
My parents reinforced it. My parents, we were a very close family, celebrating holidays and whatever together, always in touch. My father was one of 5 children, so that was a big get-together.
Yeah.
Whereas Bob's family, he's an only child. But he lost his sister when he was 12 and she was 8. She passed. Family is very, very important to him.
You guys have been married for how long?
55 years.
55 years.
And we only knew each other 22 months. We knew each other 9 months, and then we were engaged for 11 months, and now we're married 55 years. He's had 4 strokes, open heart surgery, carotid artery, pneumonia about 6 times, last rites twice, and he's still plugging.
And he's still here. Look at him. Look at this man.
And colon cancer.
And colon cancer. And he's the most gentle man I've really ever met. What is it that kept you guys going these 55 years?
Mutual respect, love, respecting each other's thoughts and building from there, because if you don't have the foundation, you can't build.
Yeah.
You can't go up because it's going to crumble sooner or later.
Robert is a very big man of faith his whole life.
Yeah.
And what about
His
you?
parents too. Not as strong as him. I have faith. I have questions. I have my own feelings. There are things I believe in and things that I feel are human laws rather than divine laws. And that's where we differ. But it doesn't belittle our relationship.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You have a right to your own opinions, to your own feelings, or whatever. Our upbringing was so totally different.
Really?
Totally different. I come from Croatia. I come from a very strict environment, but that's your European environment.
Yeah.
My father traveled all over the world. We lived all over the world, diverse, whereas Bob grew up in the Bronx, stayed in the Bronx to this day. And until he met me, he never traveled anywhere. His parents never went anywhere.
Wow.
Whereas we were all over the place.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. Maybe that's what brought us together.
Yeah. Differences attract, for sure. Do you believe in a higher power?
Oh yeah, I do. I believe in the higher power. I believe in what the Bible basically says. What I don't believe are the man-made rules such as confession. I don't understand why one person has not the authority, but the right to forgive another person. I mean, that comes, you know what's right and what's wrong. I don't need a third person to tell me it's right or wrong.
Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in, spirit? Do you believe in that?
Good question. I don't know.
Do you think that you're creating your own reality?
I am creating my own reality.
And you're certain of it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am. I mean, who else is going to create it for me?
Exactly. Because I'm a big advocate that we are the creators of our reality. And a lot
Absolutely.
of people say that that is not a real thing, and I believe that that is very real, because if we are not the creators, we are giving our power away. A lot of the times, even in faith, we give our power away. We believe that so many other things
Somebody else has written those rules for us.
Yes.
It's got to come from you.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you do, it has to come from you. You build your family. You build that nucleus.
Mm-hmm. And you have built a nucleus around love.
Yeah, very important.
Yeah. Look at him.
Absolutely.
I
That
know.
means even though he can't speak, he's showing you he's agreeing with you.
He is, and I will never say was, but he is such a brilliant man. And
Yes.
brilliant. And you were telling me that he was a pharmacist, correct?
He was a compounding pharmacist.
Compounding, yeah.
So he made medications and he came up with a lot of formulas and things. And unfortunately, that was all cut short because of the sicknesses.
Yeah.
But
So he's
he's not only smart by learning along the way, but also doctorates and masters and, book smart.
yeah.
So
All of the human,
Both,
yeah. My heart is just so full being around him, because to witness such a brilliant man, and you can see him wanting to speak, wanting to answer. He knows what to say, and it just doesn't come out the way that he knows.
frustration.
And you can see him getting frustrated. You can see the frustration in his eyes, and I just want to acknowledge you and tell you how amazing you are. Thank you. This is real life.
The affection that you're being shown
Yeah.
we've only known you for 3 days.
Only known me for 3 days. This is
So
real.
It comes from the heart.
It comes from the heart.
You're very calm. You're very open. You're very honest. There's no frills. There's no phoniness. You are what you are, and you're showing it. And what you're doing is very important to you. It's going to be hopefully important to everybody else, and maybe make the world a little better, a little more understanding, a little more forgiving. That's all we really need. We have lost everything, financially, everything. We have our family support, we have Kenneth, and we have each other, and that's it. And hopefully we'll keep our house, because the possibility there is that that's the last thing we have. We may lose it. But as long as we have each other, we'll be fine.
I think this is such a beautifully real reflection of the human experience, of what is the most important thing is love. And if you are going through it, or you are experiencing anything of this entire realm of not being able to speak, not being able to communicate in the way you want to communicate, of taking care of somebody, after 55 years of being with them, of losing,
Everything.
everything that you have, of Kenneth, of being a single father, of of Jason, of getting, dying and coming back to life, of me, of dying, of coming back to life, of Carrie, of being a mom and struggling with her own struggles, of, even the kids that are here going through what they're going through as teenagers and young kids growing up. I hope this gives you a reflection today that you are not alone. We are all brothers and sisters going through this game together, and the more that we share our stories and our experiences and choose to go through this life as love and not as fear, we will meet people like this to reflect back how okay and safe we are and not alone. We actually are going through these things. So I love you guys so much. Please take this entire family as a reflection of what matters in life, and it's really just love.
Can I tell you something?
Please tell me.
We can
We have
Kenneth
Kenneth.
and he got through
he has gone through hell.
yeah, my coin shoulders.
Your what? T-A-Y. I. Oh yeah. They support him totally. He becomes a different person when they walk in a room. They're the light of his life.
Kenneth?
Taya and Isla.
Yeah.
And he feel so
Fortunate. Oh, Cassandra? Yeah. Oh, he was fortunate to meet you.
Yeah.
Right? That's what he's trying to say.
Thank you. I feel very blessed to have met you. Really. You're an amazing, amazing man. No, you are. Receive it, because you deserve it. Really. You guys, this is life. You want to say bye?
Say bye-bye.
bye.
Yeah! Yeah!
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Really.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Dearest Maja, Robert, Kenneth, Jason, Carrie, Taya, Charlie, Isla, Chase, and Grace, I wanted to create this reflection for all of you and give you my deepest love and gratitude for inviting me into your family these past few days. As I drive away from you guys, I am left with a feeling of wholeness, of what it's like to have a family that is loving and supportive and kind and not judgmental and accepting. And I wanted to come on here to reflect to all of you how powerful each and every one of you truly are, and how much of a difference all of you have made in my life. After choosing to come back into this world as a form of love, a mirror of truth, this weekend I was met with the same mirror, the same depth. I can only take that as a sign in my own personal story that I'm doing something right. You know, this entire show and the reason that I'm on the road is to mirror back to others that they're in the right place at the right time. That if you choose love, you can get through any fear. And that we're not alone. And this weekend, you all taught me all of those lessons. You all showed me all of those mirrors. You all allowed me to feel less alone in the world, to feel more loved in the world, to feel more worthy of love in the world, and to understand more of a depth to love. I want you all to know that where I go from here, the capacity that I have to love more is in thanks to all of you. I love each and every one of you so deeply, and I will always be here, and I will always remember this Labor Day weekend. To many more, infinite love and gratitude, infinite love and gratitude, infinite love and gratitude to each and every one of you. Forever friends, forever love, forever we know we're not alone.